This is a tutorial for the Go Kennebunks website for the Kennebunkport, and Arundel Chamber of Commerce. What we are going to talk about today is how to add an event that you might be having to the Chamber website. So it'll show up much like it is here under upcoming events. So it's quite simple to do, but let me take you through it and show you how to do it. So first we're going to go up here to where this yellow ribbon is, and we're going to click on it. It says member info. And then you'll see this great page here with lots of good information for members. At the top is member login. Now I'm going to log in, and I am part of HB Provision, so I'm going to use our site to add a new event. And yes, we're going to add the keychain. And so here we are on the back office for the Chamber website. And what we're going to do is go here to the middle where it says events. We'll click on that. And you'll see here that there's a whole list of events that are coming up that are happening at different times. So what we want to do is go over here to this blue button and click on it, add event. So we're going to do that. Now we're going to put in the event, what we are going to be doing. We are going to be doing a wine tasting. So I'm going to put that in. And the date of it, if I just click on this box that has the date, I will get to the date, which is September 12th. And the start hour is, I'm going to click on here. It's not giving me... I'm going to take off all-day event. This is not an all-day event. So now it's going to give me an opportunity to tell the time. So it's going to be from 1 o'clock, and I'm going to say p.m., and it's going to end at 3 o'clock p.m. So you can see how simple that was to just put the date and the times. Is it a reoccurring event? If it was something that was happening every day or weekly or something, I could do that, but it's not, so I'm going to leave it at that. Now I have an opportunity to add in any text I want. So come in and try a sample of some of our new wines. And then my typing is not that great. Always free and always fun. So I've done that. Now I can also, there's lots of things I can change. I can change the way this typing is, the font, the size, just highlighting it. It's very much like a Microsoft or a publisher program. So you can do all that. And this is something that I may come back later and adjust. But for now, I'm going to say the location is at HB Provisions, and it's in Lower Village, Kennebunk. The date and time, it's September 12th, let's say 2015, from 1 to 3 p.m. Fees, it's free. Contact information would be HB Provisions. I'll put our phone number in, 207-967-5762. And our contact email is info@HB Provisions. I'll put our website here because it's a good thing to put our website anywhere. You can see I've already done it, so it's filling it in for me. And then it's going to ask me here, display on a public events calendar or display on members only calendar. So I'm going to do a public events calendar. And now it's asking events and categories, arts and culture, community, government. You can read them. I'm going to put it under arts and culture. So we'll see how that goes. And now here's an opportunity to put in images, photos. I'm going to put in an image. So I click on that. Now it's going to give me an opportunity to add in a photo. And an important piece of that is to make sure that these photos are are owned by you. In other words, that you have the rights to use them. So if you end up with a Getty or an iStock photo that you haven't paid for, you can get fined for it and dinged on it later. So I use a website called Pixabay. All the photos there are completely free, and you're able to use them anywhere. So I've already gone to Pixabay and I got a picture that I downloaded. So now I'm going to find it in my downloads. Here it is, wine. So I'm going to choose that, and now I'm going to say done. So there it is. Now I can put a caption in here if I'd like, you know, enjoy our wines. And then I can leave that. I can also go and put our logo in if I choose, or I can put a whole bunch of photos in. So that's something that you can do at your leisure if you choose. The question is, do we want map service so that people can find it? We can use Google Maps. And so then we'll put in our address, 15 Western Ave, Kennebunk, Maine, 04043. Good. So we'll take care of that, and now we're going to save it, and successfully saved, and now we're going to submit it for approval. And approval is just an opportunity for the chamber to make sure that everything in there is appropriate, that the times are set, that anything like that. So it's just an opportunity for just to have somebody to proof what you're doing. So essentially, that's it. Now we can go in and add another event. We can kind of look at some of the different things here. You can see that we did another wine tasting that we put on the website back in November. Unfortunately, we haven't been very good at it. This is a tremendous opportunity to get the word out on events. Just the other day, I was looking to go somewhere, and I went to their website. I went, events in such and such, and I went to the chamber website. And so I know for me, I'm going to start using it more and more. And now that I know how easy it is to add an event, I think that it should be something that can be done in just a matter of minutes. So good luck. And please feel free to call the chamber if you have any problems with this, if there's any difficulties or anything you need help with. They'll be certainly happy to help. Bye-bye.